ladies and gentlemen, Ukulele Bill here. This is called Mars. They want to send astronauts to Mars. Doobie-doo-wop, doobie-doo-wah. I hear 5-year journey. Doobie-doobie-doo-doo. How will they build an outpost? Live, have enough food and water. Will they be alive when they reach their destination? Would they be able to return to Earth? How will they survive so they make it to Mars? Doobie-doo. Then what will their future be? Will they commit suicide on their way? Where will they live in the capsule? For what? For the end of their life. People on the earth do not seem about the consequences. Yeah, imagine people to Mars. I mean, come on. All right. Hey. It's like unbelievable. Well, some ladies and gentlemen, hey, that's their problem. We got our own problems here on Earth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Last Time. Go to McDonald's for breakfast. Always have trouble with their app. Either people talk too loud, or the kids in the playroom, they're too loud. Wife don't like to spend money. She wanted to use our points, which we have some like 60,000. But the people who follow me, well, I'm on Spotify, YouTube. Music did not pay well. Well, it goes by how many views you get. We'll never make royalty. Too old for that. Doobie-doo. Have to be satisfied. With what I have now. Till then, I'm just putting love and joy into people's hearts. Seems to be a long time. Also, what will it take? Maybe 3 more years? To hope they make it. Hope you do. I'm proud to be in the Singer-Songwriters Worldwide Association and the songwriters and singers, trying to put into people's hearts, getting rid of the hate, one person at a time. Greg's will be the last time. Baker's Corner's on Saturday. Davenport's on Sunday. Daria is the best server there. But today the singers are just singing old songs. Not many original songs out there. No wonder we can't make it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you hear everybody singing songs that were back in 1954, 53, and all that sort of stuff. I mean, how will our songwriters go who sing or make original songs? How are we going to get by? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pocketbook, but that don't bother me. Hey, I'm 78 years old, so I don't worry about it. Okay, this is called Pocketbook. As we grow older, We should be making things easier. For ourselves. Women who carry large pocketbooks do not realize how much weight is on their backs, their knees, their arms. Also heavy books, when they walk, they seem to drag them. Their arms cannot carry them, doobie-doo. They may have things that they did not see for at least 50 years, maybe those things. Some of the people are long gone, doobie-doobie-doo. However, they will find out in time. As husbands, we have mentioned that, but never win. That's right, guys. You know, they always say, don't tell us what to do. Oh, but they tell us what to do. And if we don't do what they want to do, they go, crying out loud, you had all day long. I worked. That should have been done. I says, what should have been done? I don't have a future ball or mind readers. Yeah, that's the words I was going to say. Huh?
Crystal ball.
Oh, crystal ball. All right, there's another married man. Tell you guys, we'll never win. I've been married, I celebrated 48 years. 2 more years, we'll celebrate our 50th. We've been together for 38 years now. Oh, my God. This is called Bermuda Shorts. Okay. Today went to the local burger place, doobie-doo. Doobie-doobie-doo. Somehow can never seem to get the order straight, doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. They do what they want to do. Went to the nearest pizza place, Baker's Corners Pizza. Had grilled chicken, white wrap. Oh yeah, I'm on a mission, doobie-doo. Lose weight, doobie-doobie-doo. To be able to wear my Bermuda shorts, I used to go down the 3rd hole in the belt. In the past, I went down the 4th hole in the belt, trying to do that again. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wah. Hey, didn't do too bad on that time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called Not Listening. Okay. I tend not listen to my wife. Doobie-doo. She, however, is always right. And doobie-doo. As husbands, we tend to think that they are wrong. Five minutes seem to last a half hour or more, doobie-doobie-doo. However, all I hear is where are my glasses, my keys, gift certificates, and other things. If I mention that I can't hear her, she gets mad. But if she don't hear me, that's okay. If I mention it, she says, clean out your back seat. House looks like a rummy sale. Husbands lose all the time. However, for some reason, women like to talk to their husbands from down in the cellar, or they try to talk to them behind a closed door. If I'm behind a closed door and I can't hear her, she says, I got to get out of this house. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. You never can hear me. Never hear me. Never hear me. Never hear me. From now on, if you want to talk to me, you come into the kitchen where I am or whatever. However, if she can't hear me, oh my God, you figure it's going to be World War VI. I think we're up to probably with worldwide war or whatever, 1,000 or even longer. Oh my God. Women, can't live with them, can't live without them. Hey, I think that's what they say about us too. All right. Now this here is makeup. To all the woman, have you ever seen a picture of a woman after so many years of putting on makeup? Well, let me tell you something, folks. It looks shocking and scaring. You think you're looking at the Bride of Frankenstein. It is pricing, and the cost is huge. How about women who color their hair? And I say, you get the hair done probably so many times. Have black hair for a while with a strip of gray. I have seen how they color their hair. I asked the owner if she ever painted houses. Do-we-do-we-do. The chemicals you do not want to know. You are literally damaging your hair. Paying all that money, every 3 weeks? A lot of women look better with their gray hair or white hair. About growing older and naturally gray. Well, as a friend of mine said, they feel better, when they color their hair. I said, yeah. I says, man, it's a good thing I don't color my hair like some men. Yeah, they color their hair, but yet their beard is white. So they're white and brown. Unbelievable. I don't know. Okay, this called drive right, not white. Oh my God. Every time I go and ask for a sandwich with white wrap, I always go white wrap. I can't usually say that too well. Okay, here we go. People who drive expensive sports cars think they own the road, shooby-doo. They know if they get into an accident, people need to realize if they hit their car, it would cost a lot of money for their insurance company, where the price would go up high. Now, if they're ever caught speeding or reckless driving, the ICE or cops will not care. You ever see these people, they drive expensive sport cars? They think they own the road. Well, let me tell you something, folks. They don't own the road with me. If I'm going the speed limit and they're trying to get on my back, and I know there's a cop waiting up the road a piece, ways or whatever, I just move over and I just say, go and speed, buddy. Sure enough, they pass me, they speed. Cop gets them. Wow. Maybe someday they'll learn, won't they, folks? I doubt it. Now, this is called fooling around, which I love doing. That's just a little fooling around. It's an instrumental. Let your folks get a break from my singing. So that's just fooling around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now this is called The Other Party. Whoa. Who goes on around my house is a prison. She's a Democrat, I'm not. She believes in Social Security will be taken away. How can she believe that? Well, that's what the politicians say to her. Be taken away. How can she believe that they say they're going to take that away? I'm 78. Do not care about politics. Shooby-dooby-doo-doo. Everything about politics on my phone I cross off. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-doo. I cannot believe women. She reports on TV, and she swore like she did on TV. Well, I know the politician's name, but I'm not going to say her name because she's going to get me for harassment or whatever. What kind of education is that for our kids? She thinks she will take down the president, all the people in our neighborhood. Rhode Island State keeps saying the taxpayers will have to pay for the bridge. Whoa, baby. You know, they cut down they cut the education or something like that. I don't know, folks. I'm not very good at talking politics. I went out to one of the local restaurants with some of my classmates, and I just happened to mention a little bit about politics. Next thing I know, one of the girls goes, Bill, we don't talk about politics at this table. I says, okay, no more politics. Oh, God, we go. Hey, this is called therapy. Graduated therapy today. Went for vertigo. That was not fun. Do up, do up, do up, do up. However, they cured me. That's Houghton Physical Therapy, folks. That was great. How did I get there? I pick up a flag that's on the ground at the cemetery, but put it back in the ground. I had to hold on to a gravestone to hold me up. My balance is better. But I found out I had to get better shoes. The heel of the shoe was on the side, was worn down. Will not be able to balance oneself with the heel worn down on the sides. Okay. All right. Now this here is called graduated therapy today. Okie dokie. This is how they cured me, and this is what I'm able to do. I will try to walk the cemetery every day. We'll practice some of the exercises every day. I'm a ukulele player. I'm just a ukulele player. I am a ukulele player. I'm a ukulele player. Got what I got the hard way. Try to make it better every day. Write more songs every day. make more albums. But I'm able to pick up the flags now and put them back in without falling on the ground. I'll try to have 10 albums by the end of the year. I'll tell you something, folks. If you're going to practice your balance, make sure you have new shoes or good shoes where the heels are not worn down. Man, I learned that the hard way, too. Okie dokie. Now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I can't believe this. It's almost over? Wow. Hey, Marta, hey. Okay, this is dog food. Oh, that's the way I whistle. When it comes to dog food, do not keep corn, which you should not give corn to the pets. Each company always say their pet foods are great for the animals. All we know, all pet foods are the same, with different names, are made from this and that. Ingredients are probably all the same. As long as the dog likes it. Maybe they don't feed the dog animals until they're really hungry. Then they will eat anything. Ever see the dogs when they charge for that food? Oh, I wonder how many times they let the dogs go without eating before they, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called Fine Permission. Now, that always bugs me, because every time I try to write a song, who do I check? So if somebody finally say, put it out there, and if anybody has anything to say, they'll say it. But, I mean, I already had that done to me once. I don't want to have that done to me again. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Fine Permission. Who do we always find a way to get from permission from that other song and songwriters? Okay, a comment, song, someone else's, yes or maybe not. What they pay online is not very much unless you're a megastar. Have to make that much in order to make money, or at least to sell probably 500,000 views. How are you supposed to write a song that was out 50 years ago? Who do you ask permission? If a song was out there 75 years ago, is there a something statutory period that you can do that? I don't know, folks, but I try to keep mine all original. I think people, when they hear my songs, they figure they have to be original. Because who the heck would make a stupid song like that? Well, I do. I just have fun, ladies and gentlemen, just being a singer-songwriter. All right, folks. Wow. Man, I'll tell you. All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed that show. You know what I mean? Hey, if you like what I do, just give a yes or a no. And if you don't like it and you always vote no, that's not going to bother me either, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you just keep a song in your heart. And good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you know you'll always remain in my heart. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And till we meet again. Adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, when you get on the road, what good is speeding when you go along and you come and you get a red light? But the person who was driving the speed limit, they go right beside you, and don't be surprised if they wave at you, because look what you did. You're wrecking your car, and for what? You're speeding, and for what? You'll get there. If you get there 1 minute late, the world isn't going to come to an end, folks. This Ukulele Bill. Be good out there, make friends, and I'm always here. I love what I do, and I thank the people at Channel 9 for letting me come here and do my show. And what I'm going to try to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try to make some new songs for next week. Hey, this is Ukulele Bill saying take care, folks. Bye-bye.